ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तम् गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पादम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अपारकरुणा सिन्धुम् ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणम् श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुम् प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्। यत्कृपालेशमात्रेण पुमान् पूर्णः प्रजायते तं वन्दे ब्रह्मविद्धुर्यं सद्गुरुं चन्द्रशेखरम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारम् प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
वाक् प्राणश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
वाक्
नश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो
नश्चक्षुश्रोत्रमथो
बलमिन्द्रियाणि
बलमिन्द्रियाणि च
च
सर्वाणि
सर्वाणि
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
सर्वं
सर्वं
ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
माहं
माहं
ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
निराकुर्याम्
निराकुर्याम्
मा मा ब्रह्म निराकरोत्
मा
मां
मा
ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
निराकरोत्
निराकरोत्
अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं
निराकरणं
मे
मे
अस्तु
अस्तु
तदात्मनि निरतेयमुपनिषत्सु धर्मास्ते मयि सन्तो ते मयि सन्तु
तदात्मनि
यते
निरतेय
च उपनिषत्सु
उपनिषत्सु
धर्मास्ते
धर्मास्ते
मयि
मयि
सन्तो
सन्तु
ते
ते
मयि
मयि
सन्तो
सन्तु
ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
ॐ शान्तिः
शान्ति
शान्तिः
शान्ति
शान्तिः
शान्तिः
नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति
नाहं
नाहं
मन्ये
मन्ये
सुवेदेति
सुवेदेति
नो न वेदेति वेद च
नो
नो
न वेदेति
नेति
वेद च
वेद च
यो नस्तद्वेद तद्वेद
यो
यो न
नस्तद्वेद
वेदं तद्वेद
तद्वेद
नो न वेदेति वेद च
नो न
नो न
वेदेति वेद
वेदेति
च
वेद च
न अहं मन्ये सुवेदेति
न
नाहं
अहं मन्ये
वेदेति
सुवेदेति
नैवाहं मन्ये सुवेद ब्रह्मेति
नैवाहं मन्ये
सुवेद
सुवेद
ब्रह्मेति
ब्रह्मेति
नैव तर्हि विदितं त्वया ब्रह्म इत्युक्ते
नैव तर्हि
नैव
विदितं
तर्हि
त्वया
विदितं
ब्रह्म
त्वया
इत्युक्ते
ब्रह्म इत्युक्ते
आह
आह
नो न वेदेति वेद च
नो
न
न
वेदेति
वेदेति
वेद च
वेद च
वेद च इति च शब्दात्
वेद
वेद
च
च
इति
इति
च
च
शब्दात्
शब्दात्
न वेद च
न
न
वेद
वेद च
च
ननु विप्रतिषिद्धम्
ननु
ननु विप्रतिषिद्धम्
विप्रतिषिद्धम्
नाहं मन्ये सुवेद इति
नाहं मन्ये
सुवेद
सुवेद
इति
इति
नो न वेद इति वेद च इति
नो
नो
न
न
वेद
वेद
इति
इति
वेद च
वेद च
इति
इति
यदि न मन्यसे सुवेद इति
यदि
यदि
न
न
मन्यसे
मन्यसे
सुवेद
सुवेद
इति
इति
कथं मन्यसे वेद च इति
कथं
कथं मन्यसे
वेद च
वेद
इति
इति
अथ मन्यसे वेद एव इति
अथ
अथ
मन्यते
मन्यसे
वेद एव
वेद
इति
एव इति
कथं न मन्यसे सुवेद इति
कथं न
कथं
मन्यसे
मन्यसे
सुवेद इति
सुवेद इति
एकं वस्तु येन ज्ञायते
एकं
एकं
वस्तु
वस्तु
येन
येन
ज्ञायते
ज्ञायते
तेनैव तदेव वस्तु न सुविज्ञायते इति
तेनैव
तेनैव
तदेव
तदेव
वस्तु न
वस्तु न
सुविज्ञायते
सुविज्ञायते
इति
इति
विप्रतिषिद्धम्
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 संशय विपर्ययो वर्जयित्वा
संशय
संशयविपर्ययौ
विपर्ययौ
वर्जयित्वा
वर्जयित्वा
न च ब्रह्म संशयितत्वेन ज्ञेयम्
न
न
च
च
ब्रह्म
ब्रह्म
संशयितत्वेन
संशयितत्वेन
ज्ञेयम्
ज्ञेयम्
विपरीतत्वेन वा इति नियन्तुं शक्यम्
विपरीतत्वेन
विपरीतत्वेन
वा
वा
इति
इति
नियन्तुं
नियन्तुं
शक्यम्
शक्यम्
संशय विपर्ययो हि
संशयविपर्ययौ हि
सर्वत्र अनर्थकरत्वेन एव प्रसिद्धौ
सर्वत्र
सर्वत्र अनर्थकरत्वेन
अनर्थकरत्वेन
एव
एव
प्रसिद्धौ
प्रसिद्धौ
एवम् आचार्येण विचाल्यमानोऽपि
एवम्
एवम्
आचार्येण
आचार्येण
विचाल्यमानोऽपि
विचाल्यमानोऽपि
शिष्यः न विचचाल
शिष्यः न विचचाल
अन्यदेव तद्विदितादथो विदितादधि इति
अन्यदेव
तद्विदितादथो
तद्विदिदादथो
अविदितादधि
अविददादति
इति
आचार्योक्त आगम संप्रदाय बलात्
आचार्योक्त
आचार्योक्त
आगम
आगम
सम्प्रदाय बलात्
सम्प्रदायबलात्
उपपत्ति अनुभव बलाच्च
उपपत्ति
उपपत्ति
अनुभवबलात्
अनुभवबलाच्च
च
जघर्ज च
जगर्ज
गर्ज
च
च
ब्रह्मविद्यायां दृढनिश्चयताम्
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
ब्रह्मविद्यायां दृढनिश्चयताम्
दृढनिश्चयताम्
दर्शयन् आत् दर्शयन् आत्मनः
दर्शयन्
जयन्
आत्मनः
आत्मनः
एतत्पर्यन्तं दृष्टवन्तः द्वितीय अध्यायस्य द्वितीय मन्त्रः यदि मन्यसे सुवेदेति धर्मेवापि नूनमिति आचार्यस्य वचनं प्रथम मन्त्ररूपेण तस्य प्रतिवचनरूपेण शिष्येन उक्तः नाहं मन्ये सुवेदेति नो न वेदेति वेद च अहं न मन्ये ब्रह्म सुवेद इति अहं न मन्ये ब्रह्म न वेद इति नो वेद इति नो न वेद इति वेद च चकारात् न वेद अहं ब्रह्म वेद अहं ब्रह्म न वेद अहं ब्रह्म वेद न वेद I don't consider I know Brahma very well. Not that I do not know. I know and I do not know. भाष्ये भाष्यकारः भाष्यकारेण उक्तं नाहं मन्ये सुवेद इति अहं नैव मन्ये सुवेद ब्रह्म इति I don't consider Brahma. I know very well. नैव तर्हि विदितं त्वया ब्रह्म इत्युक्ते आह ब्रह्म त्वया न विदितम् एव इति उक्ते आह कः आह शिष्यः when the shishya was told नैव विदितं त्वया ब्रह्म न विदितम् एव नाहं मन्ये सुवेद इति वचनात् वचनात् उक्तम् आचार्येण नैव नैव विदितं त्वया ब्रह्म इति उक्ते शिष्यः आह नो न वेदेति वेद च वेद च इति शब्दात् न वेद च नो न वेदेति नो न वेदेति वेद च अहं न मन्ये ब्रह्म न वेद इति नो न वेदेति वेद अहं ब्रह्म वेद अहं ब्रह्म न वेद वेद च चकारात् न वेद इति अपि ज्ञातव्यं चकारात् अत्र आक्षेपरूपेण उक्तमस्ति ननु विप्रतिषिद्धं भवति भवतः तव वचनं इति न अहं मन्ये सुवेद इति नाहं मन्ये सुवेद इति नो न वेदेति वेद च इति विप्रतिषिद्धं भवति वाक्यं विप्रतिषिद्धं भवति यदि न मन्यसे सुवेद इति यदि त्वं न मन्यसे ब्रह्म सुवेद इति तर्हि कथं मन्यसे वेद च इति contradiction if you say that I don't know Brahma then how can you say कथं मन्यसे वेद च इति अतः मन्यसे वेद एव इति if you say I know Brahma कथं न मन्यसे सुवेद इति Then how do you think that I don't know Brahma? Very well. Ekam vastu ekam eva. Ekam vastu ekena purushena yena jnayate tenaiva tadeva vastu na suvijnayate iti vipratishiddham. It is a contradiction. You think anything, ekam vastu. Yena jnayate, yena purushena jnayate. Tena eva, purushena eva. Tad vastu na suvijnayate iti tat vipratishiddham bhavati. It is contradiction. Either you know it or you don't know it. But in the case of samshaya viparyayo, vajrayitva, vajrayitva. Samshaya viparyaya vishaye vipratishiddham na bhavati. Samshaya viparyayo varjayitva. Exclusion. With the exclusion of samshaya and viparya, it is vipratishiddham. In case of samshaya, in case of viparyaya, samshaya, doubt. Viparyaya, wrong understanding. Tatra vaktum shakyate, janami na janami. Aham janami na janami iti vaktum shakyate. Kintu अन्य विषये संशय विपर्य वर्जयित्वा एकं वस्तु ज्ञायते न ज्ञायते इति कथं वक्तुं शक्यते विप्रतिषिद्धं भवति. Either you know it or you don't know it. In case of doubt, in case of viparya, there is no vipratishiddham. Because we have a doubt, therefore you can say, I know, but I don't know that much clearly. Or I know, but I don't know correctly. That is possible. Now, नच ब्रह्म संशयितत्वेन ज्ञेयं विपरीतत्वेन वा इति नियन्तुं शक्यम्. Brahma cannot be, which is revealed, Brahma, Jagatkaranam Brahma, Samshayitattvena, with the doubt or wrongly, cannot be understood. Why? Why? Because Samshay Viparya Sarvatra Anarthakarattvena eva prasiddhau. Sarvatra, everywhere. It will lead to problem. There is Samshaya and Viparya. That will be Sarvatra, everywhere. It is Anarthakaratvam. Anarthakarattvena bhavati Sarvatra. And Shastra is Arthavat. Shastra cannot, in regard to knowledge, that's what Shastra reveals. There cannot be any doubts. Jiva Brahma Aikyam. And Brahma, Jnanam Brahma, Jagatkaranam Brahma. Therefore it is Shastram. So therefore there cannot be any doubt or viparya. Shruti cannot give. Shruti cannot be anarthakaratvam. Shruti samshay viparya sarvatra anarthakaratvena prasiddho. How can Shruti be anarthakaratvam? Anarthakaratva jnanam. Katham, how Shruti will give knowledge which will lead to anarthakara, anartham. Shrutehe anarthakaratvam nasti. Being pramanam. It is palavat. Shastra cannot lead to anartha. That is contradictory to the very definition of Shastram. Anadigata abhadita arthavat palavat jnana janakam pramanam. So therefore, what Shastra as a pramanam covers, it is not available for any other means of knowledge. If that is so, since Shastra is the only means, so therefore, what Shastra reveals, it must be palavat, arthavat. How can it be anarthavat? Cannot be. That is contradictory. So therefore, because the Shastra cannot be anarthakaratvam, anarthakaram. So therefore, we cannot say what the Shastra reveals is with samshaya and viparya. We cannot say that. What you said in case of someone who has doubt or wrong understanding, that is not the what the Shastra says. Shastra will not say with doubt or will not give wrong knowledge. Will not give wrong knowledge. So therefore, we cannot attribute the doubts or the wrong understanding, wrong knowledge, erroneous knowledge. How can a pramanam give erroneous knowledge? If a pramanam gives erroneous knowledge, it is not pramanam at all. Eyes as the means of knowledge to reveal the varna or the rupa cannot give erroneous knowledge. Viparya jnanam. If it gives, then there is problem with the eyes. We cannot believe the eyes. We cannot believe the eyes. We cannot consider the eyes as pramanam. What eyes reveal, varna and rupa, eyes alone can reveal. No other pramanam. There is no alternative for it. Of course, if the eyes are in good condition, there is no cataract, etc. So therefore, being pramanam, a pramana cannot be anarthakara. Anarthakaram. So therefore, Brahma samshigitattvena gyayam viparititvena iti niyantum na shakyam. We cannot say Brahma is subject to understanding with doubts and or wrongly. That we cannot say because Shastra is the means, the knowledge for which the basis, the pramanam is Shastram. So therefore, Shastra cannot be anarthakaram. Samshaya viparyayo, he is sarvatra anarthakaratva eva prasiddho. Therefore, then why this? How do you the validate this statement? Because jnayate at the same time na jnayate. That is because the teacher said, "Iti manyase suveda iti." Then dharameva pinonam. Therefore, the Shishya said, Aham na manye suvedeti, aham na manye na vedeti. Veda, Vedacha. Because the subject matter is like that. Anyadeva tad vidita dato vidita didi. Iti, iti vachanam acharena uktam. Tadeva, that alone, anya vachanena uktam shishyena api. The same, the word, the agama vakya. Agama is agamyate paramparayam guroho shishyam prati. The agama vakya. Anyadeva tad vidita dato avidita dadi. That is agama vakya. Vidita danyat avidita danyat. It means it is not an object of knowledge. That alone the Shishya paraphrases beautifully. That alone the Shishya, Naham manye suvedeti, nona vedeti vedacha. Same thing he paraphrased. That is how it can be said. It's a beautiful way of saying. Not literally repeating what the Acharya says. The Shishya, having understood very well, he presents the same thing using his own words. Naham manye suvedeti, nona vedeti vedacha. It means Brahma is not an object, cannot be objectified. Therefore, anyadeva viditat, viditat anyat, aviditat anyat. That alone is said in this, through these words. It cannot be said in any other way. Well taught and presented by the Shishya. Aham na manye suveda iti. It means it is not an object of knowledge. Then do you know Brahma? No, no, Veda. It's not that I do not know. Vedacha, I know and I don't know. I know it as what? Myself. I do not know. It cannot be known as an object of knowledge because it is myself. That is the meaning. That alone the Shishya says. Why the Shishya says so? Because evam Acharyena vichalyamanaha api Shishyaha na vichachala Shishyaha na vichachala. He did not, was not shaken, did not shake. Yadyapi Acharyena Shishyasya buddhihi vichalyamana bhavati tatapi Shishyaha na vichachala. Anyadeva tad viditadato aviditadaditi Acharyena Ukta Agama Sampradaya Balat. That Agama Vakya, which is handed down in the Sampradaya, that Balat by the force, by the strength of the Agama, the Agama Vakya, strength of the teaching, which is handed down in the tradition, the knowledge which is handed down in the tradition, Acharyena Ukta, which is taught by the teacher, and Upapatti Anubhavacha, Anubhava Balacha, because of the force of the reasoning, because Brahma it cannot be an object of knowledge, because it is the Swarupa of the very knower. So no can be objectified. Therefore, Upapatti, there is Upapatti reasoning, logical reasoning. If Brahma is known, then it is an object. It is not known, it can be known later and becomes knowable. Therefore, it is known and unknown, different from known and different from unknown. It means it must be myself. It must be Brahma is Purnaha. It cannot be known. And that is myself. It cannot be other than myself. It is limitless. So Brahma is therefore limitless. If Brahma is limitless, then I cannot be an individual different from the limitless. I will limit that Brahma. So the Brahma includes me, not includes, that is me. So that is how the reasoning is done. So therefore, if Brahma is limitless, then it has to be myself. And Anubhava Balat. Anubhava is, there is Aparokshanubhuti, Anubhava. The understanding that Brahma is myself. Anubhava Bala. Anubhava is that knowledge is well assimilated. The knowledge is so clear for that person. That is Anubhava, Aparoksha. Therefore, there is no Viparyaya, there is no Samshaya, Viparyaya, Ragita, Aparoksha Jnanam. Iti Anubhavaha. The knowledge which is free from errors, which is free from doubts, and there is clear vision of that Brahma to be myself. That is Anubhava. Anubhava, it is not some physical experience, it is myself. In every Anubhava, that Aham Asmi, that is appreciated by the person. That is Anubhava. Anubhavalacha. No experience is possible without Brahma. And Brahma is not available for experience. If it is available for experience, it is not Brahma, becomes an object. That is why Anyadeva Vidita Dato Avidita Dadu. That is why Naham Manye Suvedeti, Nona Vedeti, Vedacha. All these statements. Therefore, Upapati Balacha, Vichalyamanopi, Shishyaha na Vichara. Why? Because of this reason. This reason. Because of the Agama Sampradaya Balat, Upapati Balat, Anubhava Balacha. It means he has done Shravanam, Anupapatti Mananam, and Nididhyasanam. Therefore, the knowledge is well assimilated by the student. The student is Uttama Adhikari. So at the time of Shamanam itself, he has understood everything clearly. Or we can take the student as heard and then did Mananam and Nididhyasanam. Nididhyasanam is indicated by the word Anubhava, Mananam by Upapatti, and Acharya Ukta Sampradaya Balat, that is Shravanam. So therefore, yes, the knowledge well assimilated, therefore Navichachala was not shaken. And also, he Jagarja, he roared, Garjitavan, Jagarja, Littakara. Brahma Vidyayam Dridhanishchayatam Darshayan, having shown the firm conviction, Dridhanishchayata, Tasya Bhavaha Tatalau, Dridhanishchayatvam, Dridhanishchayatvam, Brahma Vidyayam, in Brahma Vidya, showing the firm conviction, Dridaha, Nishchayaha, Dridaha cha, so Nishchayaha, Dridhanishchayaha, Tasya Bhavaha, Dridhanishchayata, Dridhanishchayatam, Tam, Darshayan, having, exhibiting, showing, Atmanaha, oneself. One's understanding, Dridhanishchayata, firm conviction in Brahma Vidya, expressing, Jagarja, Darshayan, showing, exhibiting, Jagarja, he wrote. Up to that we saw. Next line. Katamiti uchyate.
कथमिति उच्यते
Yaha.
यः
The mantra yaha is Jonas tadvedi tadveda. That yaha. Yaha kaschit.
यः कश्चित्
Naha asmakam.
नः अस्माकं
Sabbrahmacharina madhye.
सब्रह्मचारिणां
सब्रह्मचारिणां
मध्ये
मध्ये
Tad maduktam vachanam.
तद्
मदुक्तं
मदुक्तं
वचनं
वचनं
Tatvataha veda.
तत्त्वतः
ततः वेद
वेद
Satad brahma veda.
स
स
तत्
तद्ब्रह्म
ब्रह्मवेद
वेद
Jonas tadveda tadveda. Yaha. Yaha kaschit. Kaschit purushaha. Kaschit purushaha. Naha. Naha is asmakam shashti. Bhagavachan. Naha asmakam. Jonas tadveda tadveda. No na vedeti vedacha. That also he quotes the Shishya. No na vedeti vedacha iti. That vachanam. Yaha. Veda. Saha veda. That's in the language. Yaf pashyati sapashyati. Yaha janati saha janati. Like the Gita also we see. Yaf pashyati sapashyati. Yaha tad veda. Saha tad veda. Yaha saha. Whenever yaha is there, it tad also will be there. Yaha tad veda. What is the tad veda? Tad maduktam vachanam. The vachana, the statement of me. What is the statement? Nona vedeti vedacha. Second line. Last quarter. That is a vachanam. It's repeating that. Madvachanam. Maduktam vachanam tattvataha. The vachanam told by me. Tattvataha as it is. The meaning of what I told. Tattvataha. Yaha kaschit. Naha asmakam. Asmakam is sab brahmacharinam madhye. Sab brahmacharinam. Sab brahmacharinam, not brahmacharinam saha. Asmakam is equal to sab brahmacharinam. Brahmani charati iti brahmachari. So brahmacharinam bhagavachanam. Sa is Brahma which is samam. Samoham sarvabhuteshu. Nirdosham hi samam Brahma. That Brahma which is sama, which is same, which is uniform. So samanam cha that Brahma sab Brahma. Samanam Brahma sab Brahma. Brahma charati iti. Brahmani charati iti. Brahma vidyayam. Brahma vidya. Yam charati. That is pursuing Brahma vidya. They are brahmachari. Brahmacharin. Sab brahmacharin. Bhagavachanam. Brahmacharinam, Tarin Shabdavat. Asmakam Sabrahmacharinam, Madhye. Among the brahmacharis, that is among the students. Naha Asmakam, Shishyan Asmakam, Sabrahmacharinam Madhye. That is Shishyana Madhye from the teacher's point of view, aspect. Tad, that is Maduktam et Vachanam Tatvataha Yaha Kachit Veda. The one who knows, Janati, Saha Veda Brahma. Saha Tad Brahma Veda. That person knows. So among the students, the one who understands the statement of me, that person knows that Brahma. So therefore, the person who has clear understanding, viparya, samshaya viparya, free understanding, that person will understand the statement of me. The person doesn't understand, it means he doesn't understand. Or if the statement of me is confusing, that person doesn't have a correct understanding about Brahma. Krishna beautifully says that. He says, I have understood the teaching of you, Acharya. Anya deva tadvidita rato aviditadadi. Therefore, naham manye vedeti, no vedeti vedacha. Yes, express his clear understanding of Brahman. And he says, the one who understands the statement of me, no vedeti vedacha iti maduktam yata vachanam yaha janati saka janati yonas tadveda tadveda. Yaha na janati na janati. Yeah. Those who have confusion, those who are confused with my statement, they do not understand Brahma, they don't know Brahma. So he affirms what I said, the student knows they know. I have understood your statement. Similarly, my statement, the students must understand. They must have understood. If they are not, then they don't have clear understanding of what Brahma is. That is the meaning. Next line. Kim punaha
किं पुनः
tadvachanam iti ityataha aha
तद्वचनं
ततः आह
no navedeti vedacha iti.
न वेदेति वेद च इति
Kim punaha tadvachanam iti ataha aha ataha asmat. They are saying agaya ataha. Kim punaha again. Kim punaha again. Tadvachanam. What is that statement? Madvachanam, the Shishya said. What is that vachanam? Ataha. Therefore it is said, Nona vedeti vedacha. That what is that your vachanam, if it is asked? Nona vedeti vedacha. That is the vachanam of me. Those who understand that vachanam of me. That is the vachanam. Kim punaha tad vachanam? What is that vachanam of you? If Shishya is asked, then if Shishya says, Nona vedeti vedacha. That is the vachanam. That vachanam of me, those who understand, they understand. Yah pashyati sa pashyati. Yaha janati. Mama vachanam aduktam vachanam tattvata saga janati. Iti. Excellent. Yadeva
देव
anyadeva tad vidita dato vidita dadi iti.
अन्यदेव तद्विदादथो अविदिदादति इति
Uktam tadeva vastu.
उक्तं तदेव वस्तु
तदेव वस्तु
Anumana anubhavabhyam.
अनुमान
अनुमान अनुभवाभ्याम
अनुभवाभ्यां
Samyojya.
संयोज्य
Nishchitam vakyantarena.
निश्चितं
निश्चितं
वाक्यान्तरेण
वाक्यान्तरेण
No navedeti vedacha iti avochat.
नो न
नो न
वेद
वेदैति वेद च इति
इति
अवोचत्
अवोचत्
Acharya buddhi sambhadartham.
आचार्य
आचार्य बुद्धि
संवादार्थं
संवादार्थम
तम्
Manda buddhi grahana vyapohartham cha.
मंद
मन्दबुद्धि
बुद्धि
ग्रहण
ग्रहण
व्यपोहार्थं
व्यपोहार्थम
च
च
Tatha cha garjitam.
तथा
तथा
च
तथा
च
च
गर्जितम्
गर्जितुम्
Upapannam bhavati.
उपपन्नं
उपपन्नं
भवति
भवति
Yonastadveda tadveda iti.
यो
यो
न
न
तद्वेद
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 इति
इति
Yonastadveda tadveda iti. Non vedeti vedacha iti. Shishyasya vachanam. It is upapannam. Yonastadveda tadveda. It is tenable. Why this says? What Shishya said is non vedeti vedacha. Is just paraphrase anya devata vidita dado avidita dadi. So yet vastu uktam kena uktam pratipaditam shastrena acharyena. Acharya mukhat yet vachanam shrutam uktam. What is that vachanam? Uktam vachanam taught by the teacher. What vachanam? Agama vakya, shastra vakya. Anyadeva vidita dato vidita dadi. Brahma, it is vidita tanyat, different from the known. Avidita tanyat, different from the unknown. That is the vastu which is uttam by the acharya. By the shastram, by the acharya, uttam. Shastram says acharya reveals it. Acharya, he teaches that. Shastra vakyam, agama vakyam, acharyena, shishyam prati, uttam. It uttam. It brahma, anya devatad vidita dato avidita dadi, iti vakyena uttam. That vastu, tadeva vastu, that vastu, anumana anubhavabhyam, samyojya, well, samyojya, yujudatu. Tadeva vastu, samyojya, combining, samyak yojya, having combined, sampurvaka huge plus lep, samyojya. Samyojya, not samyojya. Dhatu is yujudatu. But yujudatu becomes yojya, guna happens. Samyojya, even though it is kit pratyaya, tva is replaced by lyap. There is some apavada, samyojya. Anumana anubhavabhyam, au anumana, logic, reasoning. It is reasoning is Shruti Mata Tarkonu Sandhiyatam. Tarka, the logic in keeping with the Shastra. Anumana, not independently. Anumana. Anumana reasoning required Tarka, logical reasoning, so that the doubts regard to Brahma is removed. Then Anubhava, clear understanding, Aparoksha Jnanam, able to appreciate that Brahma is myself, that is Anubhava. So therefore, Manana Nididhyasanabhyam. Samyojya, Shrutam Vakyam, Shavanam, then Shavanamananabhyam, Samyojya, the Nishitam Bhavati Jnanam for him, the Nishitam Vakyantarena, that Nishitam to be connected to Avochat. Nishitam Avochat, Nishitam is adverbial. Avochat is spoke, he told, Langlakara, Nishitam. How Nishitam? Very Nishitam, definitely, ascertained, in ascertained way. Nishitam is adverbial. Nishitam avochat. Samyojya, having combined by Anumana Anubhavabhyam, then Vakyantarena, Anya Vakyam, by different Vakya, not the same, not copied. The Vakya of the Guru. Anya Vakyam, that Vakya also blemishless. What is that Vakya? Nona Vedeti Vedacha. That is a Vakya. Anya Vakyam, Vakyantaram, Vakyantarena, Nyavakyena, Vakyantarena, iti Nischitam Avochat. He told in ascertained way, ascertainingly, the Shishya told Avochat. That's what I said. He just told what the teacher has taught. There is no shift or slip or deviation from what the teacher has taught. Exactly. No addition, no reduction. Just as it is, clear understanding. That is the beauty of the Uttam Adhikari, like Nachiketa. Having understood very well, the Shishya told. Now, Acharya Buddhi Samvadartham, Manda Buddhi Grihna Vipoha. Why he said Acharya Buddhi Samvadartham? Samvada, Artham is Prayojanam. Samvada is the dialogue, communication. For the purpose of communicating. Acharya Buddhi. Buddhi is understanding. For the purpose of communicating, Acharyasya Buddhi, understand for the understanding of the teacher. Acharyasya buddhi, acharya buddhi. Buddhi is pratyaya, understanding, avagamanam. So, for the purpose of communicating with the buddhi, the pratyaya, the thought, in keeping with that of the acharya, means understanding of the acharya. So, communicating. Why is it Prayojanam Kim Sambhadartham Acharya Buddhi Sambhadartham? For the purpose of, for the Prayojanam of communicating the teaching in keeping with the what the Acharya had taught. Acharya had taught means this is knowledge is there in this Buddhi, the form of Pratyaya, the thoughts. So it is well matching. That's what the teacher, the Shishya did, communicating with the Acharya. He replied. Sambhada is both side dialogue. Both side is the Shishya's question. Now the Shishya presents his understanding, and understanding is very well in keeping with the understanding of the teacher. And Manda Buddhi Grahana Vyapohartam cha Manda Buddhihi. Yes, yes, Manda Buddhihi. Grahanam Manda Buddhinam Grahanam Vyapohartam for the removal of the Artham Prayojanam, for the purpose of the removal of the Manda Buddhinam Manda Buddhi Grahana Vyapohartam, for the purpose of the Vyapoha, negation of the understanding of the Manda Buddhi. Manda Buddhi. Manda Buddhi do not understand Brahma. Therefore, Manda Buddhi referring to the person, dull, dull intellect. So, dull intellect will have the understanding wrongly. So, Tasya Vyapohartam. So, Manda Buddhi Grahana, wrong understanding of the Brahma by the dull intellect, dullard. Tasya Vyapohartam, for the purpose of removal of the wrong understanding of Buddhi can be taken as understanding. Wrong understanding of the Manda, dull intellect, dull people, to remove that. Vyapohartam, Apanayanartam, Eva Avochat. Kimartam Avochat, if he asks, why the student says, to make the teacher understand that what he had understood, and also for the removal of wrong understanding, also for the removal of the understanding of the wrong understanding of the Bandha Buddhis. These are the two purposes for which Avochat, Pakyantarena, Nona Vedeti, Vedacha iti. So, Acharya Buddhi Sambhadartham, that is Ekam Prayojanam. Ditya Prayojanam is Manda Buddhi Grahana Vyapohartam cha. Manda Buddhi Grahana, the understanding of the Manda Buddhi, the wrong understanding. Manda Buddhi cannot understand clearly. Therefore, for the Apanayanam Vyapohartam cha, Shishena Uktam. Punaha Vakyantarena Uktam. Avochat, Shishyaha Avochat. Tatacha Garjitam. Therefore, Tatacha Garjitam Upapannam Bhavati. Therefore, that Shishyaha Jagarja, he rode. That is Upapannam Bhavati, that is proper Nona Vedeti. Yonas Tadveda iti. One who knows the state, understands among us, among the Shishya, among us who knows my state, and that person knows. Iti Shishyasya Garjitam Vachanam Upapannam Bhavati, that is tenable only. That is tenable only. Those who understand the statement of it, that person previously who was Manda Buddhi, now yes, he could have understood clearly. Number one. Number two, he had also communicated to Acharya that his understanding is in very well in keeping with the teaching of the Acharya. So the purpose is two purposes. Therefore, it is tenable. Nona Vedeti Vedacha, Yonas Tadveda iti, the Vakyam is proper. If that Vakyam is proper, if that question is asked, it is proper only. Why the student repeat what Acharya says? Does he teach Acharya? No, that is not. It makes it clear that his understanding is is very well in keeping with the teaching of the Acharya. And also to remove the wrong understanding among his fellow students. Mandabuddhi grahana vyapohartam. Therefore, upapannam bhavati tasya vachanam yo nastadveda tadveda iti garjitam shishyasya garjanam upapannam bhavati. That is tenable. The Acharya says, this mantra is completed. Beautiful mantra. Anya deva tadvidita dato davidita dadi. The same Agama Vakya is rephrased by Shishya in a beautiful way. No navedeti vedacha. So now the same thing the Shastra will do. That is the next beauty. Shastra also does the same thing. Confirms the Shishya, confirms the Vachanam of the Shishya. Presenting the same thing in different words. So that is the next mantra. Let us read. Shishyacharya Sambadhat
शिष्य आचार्य संवादात्
Pratinivritya
प्रतिनिवृत्य
Svena Rupena Shrutihi
स्वेन
स्वेन
रूपेण
रूपेण श्रुतिः
Samasta Sambada Nirvrittam Artham Eva
समस्त
समस्त संवाद निर्वृत्तम् अर्थमेव
Dodayati
बोधयति
बोधयति
Yasya Matam Ityadina
यस्यामतमित्यादिना
यस्यामतमित्यादिना
Yasya Matam Tasya Matam
यस्यामतं
यस्यामतं
तस्य
तस्य
मतं
मतं
Matam Yasya Navedasaha
मतं यस्य न
यस्य न
वेदसः
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 Avijñātam Vijánatām
अभिज्ञातं
विज्ञातं
विजानताम्
विजानताम्
Vijñātam Avijánatām.
विज्ञातम्
विज्ञातम्
अविजानताम्
अविजानताम्.
We know in Kena Upanishad there is no teacher and no Shishya. Even though not there, but we have to understand the names are not there, but we have to understand that it's in form of a dialogue. That is what the Acharya also presented. Acharyena Uttam Shishya Vachanam iti. All these are the statements of the Shruti alone. Shruti alone as a doubt as a student, and Shruti alone as a teacher answers. And now he is the Acharya, yes. So Shishya Vachanam, Acharya Vachanam, all Shruti Vachanam only. But that's a form of the story. It is the Kalpana is made, we have to assume. And that is what Shakaracharya in his Bhashyam he has said. Acharya Vachanam, Shishya Vachanam. Acharya Vachanam, Ane Devatat Viditat, that Atot Aviditadadi, that is the Upadesha. Then Shishya Vachanam is well understood that Vakya is rephrased by Nonavedati Vedacha. Now, Shishyacharya Samvadat Pratinivritti withdrawn. Having presented the teaching in the form of a dialogue between the teacher and the student. Now, having withdrawn from the Samvada, the dialogue, Shishyacharya Samvadat, Shishyacharyanam Samvadaha, Tasmat Pratinivritya, withdrawing from that. Now, Svena Rupena Shutihi, Svena Rupena Shutihi, in her own. Svena Rupena, in her own. Samasta Sambada Nirvrittam Artham Bodhayati. The complete Sambada, the dialogue. Nirvrittam Artham. The understanding which is accomplished, which is derived from the dialogue, from the entire dialogue. So, Nirvrittam Artham. Nirvrittam Artham. The understanding which is accomplished, which is derived from the dialogue, from the entire dialogue, Bodhayati. That is the Shruti teacher's presence, Svena Rupena, by its own by your own words. Shruti, both again. How? Yasya amatam ityadina. By the mantra beginning with Yasya matam tasya matam iti. Therefore, this is the Vakya of the Shruti, not of the Shishya or the teacher. This is Vakya of the Shruti. Shruti also says in his own words. So the teacher said, then Shishya said, now Shruti says. The same teaching, the same message through different words. So you can see Yasya, Tasya repeating Matam also, Matam, Amatam, and second line also, most contradicting, paradoxical words are there. But we need to understand by supplying words. Otherwise, it will be confusing. Take one part of the mantra. Yasya Sandhi, Yasya Amatam. Yasya Amatam means not just Yasya and all. It is Yasya Matam, Amatam, not Matam. Yasya Amatam. Matam Mandatu. Man plus Ta Pratyaya. Mata. Yata Gata. Nata. Similarly, Mata. Man plus Ta. Ta Pratyaya. Matam. Yasya Amatam. Tasya Matam. That is one part. Yasya Amatam. Tasya Amatam. We need to supply. Of course, Bhavati is the Yasya Amatam Bhavati. Tasya Matam Bhavati. That is one part. Yasya Matam Saha na Vedaha. Second part. Yasya Matam Saha Brahma na Vedaha. Now, first part. Yasya Amatam. Amatam is another word for understanding. Yasya Amatam Abhiditam. Matam Abhiditam. Yasya what Amatam? Yasya Purushasya. Kaschit. Purushaha. Someone. Yasya. What Amatam? Brahma. Yasya Brahma Amatam Bhavati. Abhiditam Bhavati. Tasya Matam Bhavati. Tasya Brahma Matam Bhavati. The one who says, I do not know Brahma, he knows. That is the meaning. Yasya Amatam Bhavati. What? Brahma. We need to supply Brahma. It's understood. Brahma is Napam Sakalinga, therefore Amatam. Amatam, Aviditam, the object of Man or with is Brahma. Yasya Brahma Amatam Bhavati. Tasya Brahma Matam Bhavati Viditam Bhavati. For whom Brahma is not known, that person is knows. Tasya Brahma Matam Bhavati. That person, for that person, Brahma is known. Contradictory? No. It is presenting the same thing. That is, Brahma is not an object, should not be understood as an object. Brahma is not an object. Brahma is, it is Ahamasmi self-evident, it is self-existent. So, even Shastra, that the Shastra, what Shastra, this is Shastra removes the Ajnana with regard to the Swarupa of myself, Aham Brahma. So, what is the Pramanam to reveal the Atma, Brahma? Brahma is self-evident. It requires no Praman. Shastram also doesn't produce new knowledge. It removes the wrong knowledge. That's why Shastra, for removing the wrong knowledge also, Shastram is a Pramanam. Only Shastram can remove. So, therefore, Brahma, which is revealed by the Shruti, Jagat Karanam Brahma, that is Aham Asmi iti. That is not an object to be known. Therefore, the Shruti says, Yasya Brahma Amatam Bhavati, for whom the Brahma is not known as an object. Tasya, for that person, Brahma Matam Bhavati, that person, for that person, Brahma is known. That person understands Brahma correctly. He knows Brahma because it is not an object. It is oneself. It is myself. Then Matam Yasya. Yasya Matam, for whom Brahma is known, Matam Viditam, saha na veda. It means for the one who knows Brahma as an object, that person saha na veda doesn't understand Brahma at all. He knows only Sagunam Brahma, Upadi Parichinnam Brahma. He doesn't understand Nirgunam Brahma. Whereas Yasya Matam, Tasya Matam, that person knows what Brahma is, Nirgunam Brahma, the Swarupa of Brahma as it is. Whereas one who says, I know Brahma as an object, the Brahma conditioned by the Upadi, whether it is Adhyatmika Upadi or Adidevika Upadi, that person doesn't know Brahma, doesn't understand Brahma. He doesn't have complete vision of Brahma. So that is the meaning of the Pratama Vakya. Yasya matam tasya matam. Matam yasya na veda saha. Saha na veda. Then avijnatam vijanatam. Vijnatam avijanatam. Vijanatam. Shatranta. Na vijanatam avijanatam. Nansh. So jnadatu. Janan jananto janantaha. Shatranta. Janantam jananto janataha. Shashti Bhagavachanam. Vijanatam. For those. Vijanatam. Janatam Shatranta means it is referring to, it is adjective to the, as a verbal derivative, adjective to the person. Janan. Janan means one who knows. Vijanatam for those who know. Vijanatam. Shashti. Vijanatam Purushanam. You have to take. Manushyanam. Vijanatam Manushyanam. For Vijanatam, for those, Purushanam, for those who know what? Avijnatam. Brahma is not Vijnatam, Avijnatam. Though for those who do not know Brahma, you cannot take like that. Avijnatam is na jnatam, na vijnatam, avijnatam means who do not take Brahma to be an object of knowledge. Na vijnatam. Vijnatam means known Brahma as an object of knowledge. Avijnatam means Brahma is not known as an object of knowledge. They know, in fact, Vijanatam Purushanam. For those who knows Brahma, for them Brahma is not an object of knowledge. That is the meaning. Vijnatam Vijanatam. Avijanatam Vijnatam. Brahma Vijnatam Bhavati. Brahma is known how? As an object of knowledge. For whom? Avijanatam. For those who do not understand Brahma. Avijnatam Vijanatam. Vijnatam Avijanatam. Vijnatam means Brahma Vijnatam. Like any other vastu. Brahma Vijnatam. Like a pot. Brahma Vijnatam. Iti. Maya Viditam. Maya Vijnatam Brahma iti. Ye Purushaha Vadanti. Te na jananti. They are Avijanatam. Avijanatam Purushanam. Brahma Vijanatam Purushanam Brahma Vijnatam Bhavati. Whereas Vijanatam Purushanam Brahma Avijnatam Bhavati. Don't take it in the wrong way. You have to understand the meaning of the very clearly. Vijnatam means Brahma. Vijnatam, Brahma is known as an object. Avijnatam is Brahma is not understood as an object. When Brahma is not understood as an object, those people who do not understand object, they know it. Vijanatam. That is why Vijanatam. Those who know Brahma as an object, they do not know it. Therefore, Avijanatam. So, Avijanatam Brahma Vijnatam Bhavati. Vijanatam Brahma Avijnatam Bhavati. Therefore, who really knows? Janatam. How did they know? Not as an object. Avijnatam. Brahma Vijnatam Vijanatam. Brahma Vijnatam Avijanatam. You need to understand very clearly what the Shruti says. So it looks confusing. That way, this is much. Upanishad is famous for this. At first line also, it's like that. So presenting Brahma in a paradoxical way. This is Shruti Vakya. Acharya Vakya, Shishya Vakya, then Shruti Svena Rupena, Samasta Sambhada, Nirvrittam Artham. The teaching which is extracted from the dialogue is presented by Bodhi Shrutihi, Bodhayati, Shruti teaches through this mantra. We will see the Bhashyam in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್.
Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅಜ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.